Hello internets! Today I'm going to show you how to make a wet palette. Right? So, the base of the wet palette, you're going to want a nice Tupperware container. Right? Pick this up at the dollar store. It's got a nice sealable lid. Right? And then you take some sponges and put them in the container like so. Right? So they're line the whole bottom of the container with sponge. And as you can see, the sponge is wet. Right? That's the key. So always keep your sponges wet in your wet palette. Doesn't take much water, and the water really lasts a long time. Like I put this water in the wet palette like well over a month ago, and it's still fine. Right? Now, the key to the wet palette is parchment paper. Okay. I already have some parchment paper that I tore off the roll from last time. So we take it and we want to cut it to size so that it fits in the container. Just like so. And there. Now that I have a layer of parchment paper on top of my sponges, I can put my paints on there, mix them up, get the colors that I want, and not only will the paint stay wet for the entire time that I'm working on my piece, I can put the lid on the palette and seal it up, right? And then 2-3 days later, the paint will still be wet to work with, right? So if you custom mix some colors and you want to be sure that you have the same color for multiple pieces, or say one large piece that you can't do all in one sitting, wet palette works wonders because you can mix up all of the paint that you need for the entire project all at one time, and then you know that it's the same color all the way through. And that's my little wet palette tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.